Hi, good morning to you. I'm Blake Eason with News 2. We're following breaking news right now. Metro Police confirmed they have found the body of missing college student from Missouri, Riley Strain. The body was found in the Cumberland River near 61st Avenue North around 7:30 this morning. 22-year-old Strain disappeared while on a fraternity trip here in Nashville on March 8th, today marking 2 weeks since his disappearance. News 2's Peyton Kennedy joins us now live from the nation. She's been there on the ground following this breaking news for us all morning long. Peyton, what can you tell us right now?
Yeah, Blake, good morning. Riley has been found this morning in the Cumberland River about 8 miles from downtown Nashville. So this area has been covered with Metro Police vehicles, fire departments, and just recently a medical examiner transport van left the scene here. We are expecting to hear directly from Metro Police in just a matter of minutes, but from what they have shared with us so far, we understand that no foul play trauma appears to have been involved and a full autopsy report will be pending. But of course, we are thinking of his family this morning as they have been very involved in this search process now 2 weeks out from when Riley was last seen. So we'll keep you updated here on Scene, Blake. But for now, back to you.
Peyton, and before you go this morning, I'm just curious, have you got a sense from officials there on the ground if we can anticipate any sort of press conference or really what we can expect from this point forward? Obviously, this has been an ongoing search gaining national attention over the past 2 weeks, and certainly a lot of questions remain. I'm curious what you're learning there on the ground from officials and if the family is nearby, perhaps.
Yeah, Blake, we are expecting to hear from the MMPD at 9:45, so that's 1 minute away. I'm expecting they will come here to this point. We're right outside of an ExxonMobil facility. This is where they've been able to get closer to the water to pull him out of the water at this point. So again, they are meeting us here in just a matter of minutes. As for family, I do believe they have been called to the scene here to speak with police as well. But I do know that the medical examiner's van is no longer here. It has been taken away from this point. So we will expect to hear from police shortly, Blake.
Certainly, this is not the update no one wanted to hear, Peyton. I'm curious, you've been covering this story for the past couple of weeks. I mean, we saw this thing stretch from when the college senior was reportedly kicked out of that bar there on Broadway. Police begin to kind of piece together surveillance video that was found downtown Nashville, leading him to North Gay Street. And now we've seen search crews come in from all over. I mean, as of the latest this morning, Peyton, you were telling us about there were new search efforts there on the Cumberland River, leading us now to this conclusion. I'm curious if you're getting a sense of all the volunteers who've been called and if they're still learning of the news right now as we learn about it.
Yeah, we know that this has been a nonstop effort from all angles. We have had people in the sky in helicopters using drones, and then really people on the water focusing their search here in a 40-mile radius from downtown Nashville all the way to the dam, which is about 40 miles away from where Riley was last seen. And overnight, there was even a search with new technology to try and find pieces of evidence on the floor of the river. So we do know that he was discovered here earlier this morning, and those efforts have now come to a close. But certainly all of the people who have been involved, all of the volunteers that have come forward, specifically with the United Cajun Navy as well, will be learning of this. And I feel for everyone that's played a part in this. I know so many volunteers as well have been in downtown Nashville, hanging up flyers, trying to piece together what information we have from those surveillance videos that have been released, the body camera footage that's been released. So now we will learn more as well after that autopsy is completed to hopefully piece together a little bit more information about what exactly happened to Riley Blake.
Certainly a heartbreaking development we're learning about this morning. Our thanks to Peyton there live on the scene for us this morning. Of course, she will remain there getting any new information that we learn and can pass along to you. But if you're just now joining us this morning, we can confirm the body of 22-year-old Riley Strain has been recovered from the Cumberland River this morning. This has been a search for the past 2 weeks that we have followed extensively, stretching all the way from downtown Nashville to the Cheatham Dam, now coming to a heartbreaking end this morning on the day that it marks 2 weeks since his disappearance here in Nashville, as the college senior was just visiting the city on a fraternity trip. Obviously, a lot of questions still remain unanswered this morning. We are expecting a press conference from officials. We do not have a time yet on that press conference, but as soon as we do, we will pass that along to you. Right now, you can stay with News 2 for breaking news and updates on air and online. As always, we'll pass along any new developments we learn at WKRN.com.